Here's all the local business news from the lemonade stand to the boardroom.
Workforce housing has become a buzzword in South Florida. So coming up next, business reporter producer David Weir talks with Delray Beach architect Richard Jones, who's building a workforce housing community. Dave asked Richard how he got involved with the project.
Well, this project, the Villages at Delray, was put out in an RFP, request for proposal by the city of Delray Beach, who was interested in providing workforce housing within the city limits. And our client, the Auburn Group, who we've done other projects with in the past, decided to participate with us as the architect.
Right. And
we provided designs which eventually were selected to be built.
Well, how much were these units finished?
Well, workforce housing, which is the buzz term these days,
right.
They typically in the mid-200 range.
Right.
Units can come in anywhere from the 180s, 190s up to the 300s. But primarily, workforce housing is designed and priced to keep our workforce local. Teachers,
yeah.
Firemen, policemen,
right.
Nurses.
Right.
Currently, they're driving anywhere up to an hour or more,
right.
Port St. Lucie, where they live, and working down in this area. And there's a concern with the effectiveness of, the long drive and so forth. So if we can keep our workforce local, we'd be that much better off.
Well, I'm showing video of the project right now.
Yes.
That's on the screen, and that's it's absolutely vital and really a terrific project. How long is it going to take before you'll be able to complete it, do you think?
Well, the project is large. It's slated to be the largest workforce housing project in the state of Florida.
That's great.
We've had the Secretary of DCA, Mr. Pelham, down from Tallahassee to view the site. It's going to be over 900 units, and projected build-out is anywhere from 4 to 6 years, with the first phase starting construction next spring.
Oh, that's terrific, because this whole thing is very vital for South Florida's economic health, and it's something that we really need. Do you think once this is done, you'll be able to do some other workforce housing elsewhere?
Well, we're currently doing a lot of workforce housing, and again, with regards to the local real estate market, I've been designing multifamily structures and large-scale projects for the past 15 years, and there's the trend from the condo hotels and luxury townhouses and luxury condos, which was a major portion of my business 2 years ago. Now it's maybe only 15 to 20% of my business, with the balance being rental apartments, seniors housing, and workforce housing.
I gotcha. Well, right now, this is a very major project.
Absolutely.
And, you created it. How did you become an architect?
Well, I've always had an interest in architecture ever since I was a kid growing up in New Jersey. I always was hands-on and wanting to build things. Would stand at construction sites watching the big earth movers and so forth. So after completing a master's degree at New Jersey Institute of Technology, where I studied architecture, I moved down here to Florida, where my wife and I have been living for 15 years, and I'm having a great time. I enjoy what I do, and every day is a new experience.
We're having a great time with you. Now you're really designing and creating products that are needed, not a luxury condo or an oceanfront mansion.
Absolutely, and you know what the exciting thing is about is, as an architect, it's every day is a challenge, and the challenge is do more with less.
Yeah.
It allows us to investigate new materials. It allows us to investigate materials that are green, good for the environment. It allows us to be very creative and become problem solvers. And the problem is workforce housing, and the solution is good design and creativity.
Richard, we're running out of time. God bless you for doing this thing down in Delray Beach. It's needed very much, and thank you on behalf of the South Florida business community
for contributing
to our economic health.
Great.
All righty.